Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do something that I've been meaning to do for a long time because so many of you are always asking what I'm wearing in my videos, what's in my wardrobe, how I organise my wardrobe, etc, etc. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you my favourite pairs of leggings, my favourite bras, my favourite crop jumpers, because you know I love those, and my favourite trainers. I think that covers everything. I have two goals with what I wear, and that is that it's both practical and stylish. This video isn't sponsored, and some of these items may have been gifted, and I've genuinely picked out the products that I love wearing. So let's get straight into it. I'm going to start with leggings. First, I'm going to talk about my Adidas set, because I get asked about this a lot. I'll share a video of me jumping in it, and it is the Hyper Glam, I don't even know. The problem with this set is, I've got to be honest, it is no longer available, I don't think. I will have a look when I share this video and I'll link it if I can find any available anywhere. I know I'm talking about the leggings, but I don't wear the top without the leggings, and I don't wear the leggings without the top, so the set goes together. I just love how this looks overall, but seriously, it is like falling apart, but I have had it for ages. The elastic is going a bit at the seams and stuff and things like that, but I'd say it's one of my favourite looking sets, but practically speaking, the leggings don't stay up as well as my absolute favourite leggings do. Just look up Hyper Glam. I feel like they often have sets that they call Hyper Glam, and they are usually like that. Moving on to the classic seamless from Honor Active. You may have seen me in green set before and these blue leggings. I do love these. I don't love them as much as the effortless seamless, which I'll come to. They're a bit thicker, so I get quite hot in them, to be honest. And yeah, they're not quite as figure hugging. Because of that, I'm adjusting them more. So I find they don't stay up as well as like the effortless seamless. But I do really like these, and they are comfortable. At the bum, they have a line. It's not a seam, but it's not a scrunch bum either. So if you don't like the whole scrunch bum look and you don't find that comfortable, then these are great for you. Personally, I find the scrunch bum look is not only flattering on me, but it's actually the most comfortable for me. So how do I put this? With what I do, I just want leggings that literally just stay. Like, you put them on and they just stay where they are. The thing with these sort of leggings, they don't have scrunch bum, is that bit you're still readjusting it. Sometimes it's riding up and in. The fact is it moves around. Same with the waistband is not as tight as the other ones I'm going to talk about. So these are up there as obviously you'll see me wear them in my videos a lot. So obviously, yes, they are some of my favourite leggings, but they're not my absolute favourite, and that is why. Moving on, I then have my two sort of top pairs. They are the Tala Sculpt Seamless, and as I mentioned before, the Honor Active Effortless Seamless. The Tala Sculpt Seamless, these feel slightly more casual for me. To be honest, I do my jumping in them, as you know, so I sweat in them a lot. I go to the gym in them. I feel like the colours and just the way they look, like there's more mole colours. Like you've got the grey mole and I don't know what this is, like a greeny kind of mole. I don't know. They just, for me, the way they fit and the way they look just certainly looks like more of a day-to-day casual wear type legging. But that said, they do enough on the performance side to obviously wear them in jump rope. And again, as I touched on, they've got that scrunch bum, and they have a very good waistband that doesn't go anywhere. So you can see the scrunch bum. So I put these on and they just don't go anywhere. The only thing I'd say with these is that annoys me, they do all just fit slightly differently around the crotch area. I don't know what it is, like I've got a couple of pairs which are absolutely fine. The seam is obviously around your lady. I find after a couple of washes on a couple of my pairs, it's gone a bit bumpy. It doesn't sit flat. Obviously, day to day, if you're not in front of the camera like me, if you're not performing jump rope routines in front of the camera, honestly, no one is gonna notice. But for me, as someone who, you know, I've got weirdos on the internet pausing my videos and zooming in. Seriously, if you're that person, get a life and get a girlfriend. Unfortunately, that happens. And, you know, sometimes I have had, there's one pair, like my grey ones, I think, people have commented implying that the thing that's going on down there is the shape of my, but it's not. But obviously, I'm not going to try and tell some random person on the internet that. I'm not going to engage in a conversation with them, but that is the only problem with some of them. So Tyler, if you're watching this, that would be a great thing if you can sort it out, but otherwise they're a great pair of leggings. That's the Tyler Sculpt Seamless, and then as I said, the Honor Active Effortless Seamless. Now you'll see me probably in these the most, I think. They are very tight to your body, but the thing is that's what I need with what I do. And I put these on, I could go the whole session without adjusting them and they wouldn't go anywhere. So yeah, obviously they have a scrunch bum as well, but quite a subtle one. I should say that both the Tyler Sculpt Seamless and the Honor Active Effortless Seamless, the scrunch bum is not a proper scrunch bum. It is literally it gives you glute separation, right? Some of these scrunch bum leggings, they remind me of a balloon, the balloon hole thing. I don't know what it's called. What's it called? Like when you tie a balloon and it's got like, I don't know, it kind of looks like a bum hole, to be honest. Each their own, but the scrunch leggings, which have all of the lines going towards them, it's just, that's a bit too much accentuation, the glutes for me, and your crack. Whereas these are just, I find where they sit, it gives you a nice amount of glute separation, so it gives you a nice shape, and as I said, they just stay in place. So yeah, so that is the Honor Active Effortless Seamless. I could do some more colours of those, to be honest, but again, Honor Active, it's just difficult to get hold of them. You need to sign up for stock updates and keep an eye on their socials, because when they announce restocks or new colours, they just sell out. On top of that, I do also have both of those styles of legging. I have the thin black because I actually don't wear them in my videos. I find it just a bit plain and boring, but when I outside of jumping, outside of working out with like a jumper or something, black leggings are handy, so I actually have them both in black as well. So that is my leggings. Then we have sports bras. So it's important to note with sports bras that I don't have a very large bust. I'm very lucky to be able to pick bras with like appearance in mind. I can pick something that's flattering and cute without having to worry about it being super supportive. With jumping, if something has a medium support or more, that's fine for me. This is one of my favourite bras at the moment. So this bra is Athleta. I really love the back, the way you've got like the straps there and then you have the single strap there. It's just really pretty, and I just love this colour. I am loving like the lights, like pastels, anything colourful, I love it. And actually this has been through the wash a few times now and it hasn't faded. That is the only problem with colours, I find. They just fade, but this is looking good. This is my trustiest white bra. I don't know which one it is, but it's from Gymshark. I've had it for ages and it's still super white and it still fits me really well. It's great. So that is my trusty white one. I feel like white's always a good colour bra to have because whatever colour leggings you're wearing, white will always go. This is a new bra from Honor Active that I really love. It is everyday crossover bralette. The only thing I would say is it digs in a little bit on the neck, but I usually only notice that if I end up like, I've done my jump rope early in the day and I get so busy that I don't end up taking it off and having a shower until like the evening. Depends how long you're gonna wear it for, but you might not have this issue anyway, it might just be me. So this is the new Unify bra from Honor Active, which I absolutely love. And it surprisingly gives me enough support. When I looked at it, I thought, is that low impact? But actually I'd say for me, it gives me like medium support. I love the back. You can actually take off these straps and have it as a halter neck, which is really nice as well. And it's just got really, really pretty design. The only thing with this one, I feel like it's faded quite a little bit already in the wash. It's still a nice colour, so that doesn't bother me too much. And then lastly is this bra, which is my absolute favourite. So it is a Nike one. You know what, it's actually really, I don't know what they list it as, maybe medium support, but I'd say it's quite high, like it gives me loads of support. You wouldn't say the same if you've got a large bust. And also, since I got this bra, the colour has not changed at all, so really good quality. I actually want to get it in more colours. I need to have a look around and see if they've got some. So yeah, you can change the straps so you can have them crossed or not, and yeah, I just really love it. So those are like my main bras that I feel like I'm rotating through at the moment. I have so many sports bras, but I find myself just picking up those ones, to be honest. So that is leggings and bras. Now moving on to my crop jumpers. I'm going to start with these ones. They're my absolute favourite, and I get so many questions about these. People call them, they're like, where are your shrugs from? Yada yada. Unfortunately, they don't sell these anymore. Like, I got them so long ago in H&M, and as soon as I got the black one, I was like, I love it. So I just bought it in the other colour they had, which was this one. And I find this such a good colour as well, because it goes with all of my like more neutral coloured leggings. But unfortunately, they don't sell them anymore. The best thing I can say is just Google super cropped jumpers, and there are loads of options. So I'm sure you'll find something. But I just find them really handy because I personally have worked out in just sports bra and leggings to the point where when I wear a top, I feel so uncomfortable and restricted, and I just like having airing my back. Like, that is where I find I sweat a lot. It's like sticky there, and I've got a loose top or something like stuck to me. I find it so uncomfortable, and that's why I like to wear crop jumpers. And also, if you've got a cute sports bra and legging combo going on, you're not covering your cute outfit. So yeah, that's those two. Then this one, I got it quite recently. It's a Nike crop. Again, this goes really nice with like my neutral coloured leggings. This one is actually from ASOS, because the one thing I find with ASOS is they pick things very much more from a fashion perspective. So if you're looking for Nike, Adidas, or any of those brands, and you're looking for their more kind of their performance but fashionable stuff, have a look on ASOS, because I find they pick out those items. This is a hoodie that, to be honest, it's gone a bit bobbly and it's really not in a great way, but loads of you ask about it, and I wear it quite a lot. It's a Pursue Fitness one. It's perfectly loose. It just hangs in the right way. Then I have like Honor Active. This goes with the green leggings I've got. And then I have the Tala zip up crop. I love this one, and it's really handy because it's very warm, done up, and you can actually do it right up to the top. The only thing I'd say about it is it's got a massive hood, like weirdly massive, but I wouldn't wear the hood up. I find it just looks a bit weird. It's like so big, it looks strange. This is, I've had this for so long. It's just my trusty black Gymshark long sleeve. This just goes with pretty much anything, so it's just handy to have. So yeah, so that is my crops. I tend to wear those in like a size small, just so you know. My leggings, I tend to wear an extra small. Bras, small, and crops, small. Although sometimes if they're very oversized, I will size down and go for an extra small. Lastly, on the clothes front, I just want to tell you about my Lululemon Down For It All jacket, because I have had this for so long. Like, they were one of the first brands I worked with at the end of 2020. This was part of that campaign, and I'm still wearing it now. So yeah, 3 years later, this is still a go-to jacket. And it's just so light. It's like ridiculously light. It's as light as a feather, but it's super warm and really comfortable. I definitely recommend it. Like, it's not cheap, but you'll have it forever. Moving on to trainers. When it comes to jump rope, it's a bit of a funny one with trainers, because basically I feel like running shoes, quite often for me, are way too cushioned. And you might think, well, surely you want to absorb impact if you're jumping. Yes, to an extent. But the only thing I'd say is, if you think about when you're jumping off the ground, so when you land, if something is absorbing your impact, that's a good thing. But with jump rope, you're constantly pushing off the ground as well. So if something is absorbing the impact too much, then you're going to make it harder for yourself to push off. It's going to slow you down. So when you're hitting the ground, you're not going to have a quick rebound. That's where I have an issue with running shoes. So a lot of people in jump rope love wearing running shoes. I don't like it. But I really love the Nike Free Metcon 5, which is these. Typically Metcons are made for like weightlifting, and they're very hard. These have like a combination of being quite hard, so you can actually wear these in the gym. They're not as good as those for weightlifting. They are basically a bit like that, but they're flexible as well. So it's like somewhere in between. So you get that like support and that sturdy, like it's a sturdy shoe. Also, they are flexible, whereas these aren't very flexible. So you can move in them. So I've started to really like these. The only thing is this gap here is like big enough to fit my rope in. So I find it gets like stuck and it annoys me. But yeah, that's what I'm loving at the moment. In the past, I've worn a lot and I still wear them sometimes. My Adidas night joggers, I'll share some videos of me wearing them. And I love the look of them, and they're a bit more cushioned and I like the size of them. They're quite oversized and they look cool. That's all of my favorite clothes that you're seeing in my videos. If you've got any questions, pop them below. But I did also, because I know you guys are always asking as well about where I store all of this. I have a wardrobe, as you can see, of everything. So this room is purely dedicated to activewear. I have obviously a separate wardrobe where I store all of my day-to-day clothes. Obviously things look a bit empty. Well, they don't look empty, which is very bad. I have too much stuff. I need to do a clear out. Things look emptier than usual because all my stuff is out to show you. But let me show you where I store everything. Here I have drawers and hanging space. So obviously, because a lot of my stuff is cropped, I was able to organise this so that I can store 2 lots of things here. So I have lots of crop jumpers there, and then crop vests and tops. And then this is my main go-to legging drawer. So this is the stuff which I wear most of the time. Obviously you can see it's a bit depleted because I need to put all of my leggings back into it, which I'll do in a minute. So that's that. Then I have like my overspill leggings drawer, which isn't as organised. It doesn't bother me as much. It doesn't need to be as organised as this drawer because this is where I'm getting stuff from all the time. This is like my backup drawer. And then I have shorts as well, which are similarly organised. I've run out of space to fold them and put them in. I need to sort through this going into summer because some of this stuff I don't think I need to keep anymore. So that's that. Obviously shoes, God, I've got an overspill situation with them as well. In here I have, bras. So they're all hanging like so. Then I have longer, well, a mixture, there's actually some crop tops in there, and dresses, and then more jumpers and hoodies and stuff. So yeah, I find I've tried so many different ways to store sports bras, and yes, I mean, this takes a bit of time to hang them. But my thing is, when I used to roll them up and put them in a drawer, it just used to become a mess. So I find this the easiest way. These are actually baby hangers from Amazon. And then I clip them like this and I can see exactly what I have when I need it. So that's that. I have all my hats hanging from the door. That is a tour of my wardrobe and a tour of my favourite things. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, I mean, I haven't touched on my summer wardrobe, so I will save that until we're a bit more into summer. So let me know if you will be interested in me doing another one of these when I've sort of got my summer wardrobe sorted. And hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my videos. I'm bringing you these like once a week on average now, which I'm very proud of. I went into this year thinking I'm gonna vlog more, I'm gonna do more long form content, and I have managed to stick to my one a week. So whoop whoop. So yeah, I think we'll end this here. I'll see you in my next video. That's a wrap, isn't it? I've just tidied everything away, so just showing you what my leggings drawer would usually look like. Everything's shoved in, and I'll put my crops back up there. Feeling organised.